Hello everybody, welcome back to a Blake Scholar of Magic video, and today we are moving our way through gold, and we have gotten here by playing budget decks all the way up through. We're still keeping with that similar mindset. We have added 4 rare copies of Raise the Past. In my opinion, this is the best standard rare card that I've come across in a very long time. This card is outperforms many mythics of many varieties. It kind of puts them to shame, actually, how good this card is in this particular deck we're playing. It's an easy 4 of. You're never mad about having multiple copies in your hand. You can string these off one after the other, and they are just absolutely insane. These cards will return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. The name of the game, I would say, probably your MVP is Snarling Gorehound. They're very good in the early game. We have all the creatures in this deck have power 2 or less, so we're going to be surveilling cards into our graveyard non-stop. We can take our time getting to the 4 lands. We are still budgety with our mindset here. If you want to simply upgrade these, go ahead and add some pain lands of a variety. You can add some fast lands. You could add verges, and your mana base would be perfect. That's no problem. But otherwise, this can still be fairly budgety. I did start with 3 copies of Raise the Past, but it is definitely a 4 of. So if you do want to play this deck, you're going to have to splurge a little bit on this card, because you're probably not going to have 4 copies, but it is totally worth it, I guarantee you. So we've taken inspiration from our Rakdos graveyard deck. We know that Gnawing Vermin is an MVP. Our Fester Leash is played very well in that deck. We also have the Fairy Dream Thief for surveilling. Both the Fester Leech and Gnawing Vermin are going to be 1,000,000 cards. This will do it upon combat damage. The Gnawing Vermin just simply does it when it enters a battlefield. It's 2 cards into the bin, whereas if you do combat with a Fester Leech, you will mill 2 cards. This is also a great, opening card. You can start attacking in with it, and putting pressure on your opponents. Like, they will usually have to let it go through because it can simply be pumped, and that would be very good in our opinion to trade. It's basically like interaction on a creature for us, because if we trade, that's fine, or if we can even destroy a creature, that's great too. In addition, the Infestation Sage is really nice. This is really good against flyers. So, if we come into the mid game, we might, this thing will particularly die, and then we can make a flying insect token upon it dying. It also goes very well with, for instance, the Snarling Gorehound, because when that insect token comes on, it'll actually trigger the Snarling Gorehound, so that's some extra value. Of course, each time we have a creature die, we have Elisil Core to drain an opponent for a life for each creature that dies. It doesn't have to be a token or a non-token, just any creature that dies, our opponent will lose a life, and each time a creature enters the battlefield, it gains a life, and it has Death Touch, so it's like our best card, basically. Along with Bartolome, this card can just solo people. It's a free sacrifice outlet, and basically, the Wombo Bombo combo is using cards like Deathcap Marionette and all the mills just to put like about 20 or 30 creatures into the graveyard at once. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cast your Raise the Past. All the creatures in the battlefield in the graveyard will come on the battlefield at once. You simply need a Bartolome, a free sacrifice outlet, and Elisil Core to be on the battlefield at once. You can start sacrificing your Infestation Sages and start draining your opponent for life. The Vengeful Blood Witch actually expedites this and makes it more consistent, so they're very good for this deck. An interaction piece for the Deep Cavern Bat, just very easy to get into our opponent's hands, stall them out. We can stall all day, and that's the name of the game. We just need to kind of stall the opponent out, string a couple Raise the Passes in a row, and we're kind of good to go. So I hope you enjoy this deck. Let's get settled in here, and we're gonna pop today. You're gonna like this one. Basically, I was playing the mono white list that was very generically common list, and we ran across this in the ladder. It did play Zahur as well. And I was like, I could probably just make this deck and not have to spend so many wild cards. I just need like the Raise the Past and I'll be fine. And sure enough, it was easy, and the rest was history. We got to gold pretty fast. I mean, haven't been losing much really at all. Not much mill here, but You can kind of get the train, you know, flowing, a little interaction piece here. You know, there's plenty of milling sources. We tend to not want to, you know, we tend not to want to mulligan, to be honest. Prefer not to. And with this deck, you definitely want to just keep putting cards into the grave. Yeah, that just goes right to the grave. It's just very easy to slap it in. You know, if you see a creature, just put it in there. You know, no big deal. Okay, that's a nice hot start. See if they want to do some trades. Easy to get a life gain here. Sure. I love creatures in the graveyard. I just absolutely love them. We can do that pretty much all day. Land there is kind of sad. It's a lot of life gain there. Yikes. Kind of a spooky card there too. Let's try to get a little life total going here. I like these little tap lands. They're pretty nice actually. What you gonna do, opponent? Sheltered, huh? That's a pretty good draw for them if that's what that is. Okay, they're gonna build a graveyard. Interesting. They're gonna start surveilling. Okay, they're definitely doing the thing. No blocks. Okay, so we're gonna have to lead with that, of course. Maybe they are unraised the past as well. Yeah. Well, we're definitely not blocking. I'm not too worried about our stuff kind of dying, like we're kind of okay with things going to the graveyard. They just kind of come back. So we can kind of, you know, interact with their stuff. It looks like they're pretty happy with things coming back too, though. So who can do it better, right? There's some damage there. I would definitely block that with the Bartolome. Very cool, very cool. Let's get this going. Take some life. Did you get some surveils off that? I do have a flyer. It's kind of a spooky one too. 15 life is kind of low. Says flying. Okay. Okay, this thing's getting a little scary, huh? I think I'm gonna have to get him with my bat here. Yeah, I don't think I can take 8. We're gonna get the bat back though. It'll be fine. Not the best, is it? Okay, we're gonna do this turn. Let's go get this going. Don't really want them. I don't really care there. And now we just need to get like really busy. We need to get surveilling. We need to get to another raise the past here. Yep, this is great. Yeah. I like the infestation sage too. I really do. I mean, should we just swing in? No. We're definitely going to be sacking the infestation sage here. And blocking a flyer. Nothing there for them to find. I would be concerned with it sheltered by ghosts somewhat. I think though that we could get through it. Let's give up the ferry because I might want to draw with this if we don't get into Erase the Past. I should have actually got Bartolome up a little bit there. I could have okay, that's interesting. What do we get? We don't have the Ilias, but surely looks like we're ready for it. So yeah, you're just sending to the graveyard. I mean, we have like basically, 20 surveils here. The fairies kind of get busy. We're just looking for the Blood Witch or the Elias, that we have 4 of and a 2 of that. We're pretty content with, the Raise the Pass. I think we only have 1 left. Okay, so that's what we need. We need that in the graveyard, or we can just draw it, looks like now. Let's see how many Raise the Pass we have going here. Because we have 4 total in the deck. That's 3, so we got 1 left. So we'll just draw this one, I think. I think that's enough. Looks like it might be. But we would need 20 sources of it, so let's put them in the yard. How's the ground looking? The ground's looking pretty swell. Let's swing. Sure. I was just going to use the vermin to kind of get busy here. I just like this idea of the snarling gorehounds kind of doing this action here. We can do a couple of draws here. I don't really want to mill because I don't want to mill my Raise the Past. That'd be kind of a disaster. I'd rather just like draw into it now. that's a 12-11 right there, homie. I mean, do I have enough things to sacrifice here? Is it worth it? I guess it kind of is not. I'm chilling. Ooh, Bartolome. What's the oops? What happened? Oh, that's pretty good. It's there somewhere. I wonder if that's enough. It's getting closer. Yeah, don't mill it though. That'd be psycho. Oh, they just let it through. I might have lethal now, because I can do 12 if I have 12 sacrifices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, that's way lethal. They're dead. Kind of an interesting lethal. They kind of happen like that. The opponents, they don't block the Bartolome for whatever reason, and then they just die to it. GG. Leave a like for your homie, guys. You know it. I think I'll just go get, rank #1 mythic this year. This summer. With this deck. We'll take it all the way, baby. Just like this. It's just, oh, you know what's good though? Is the Heartfight Hero, Manifold Mouse. That's an opener to be very frightened of. And then you got the Corey Steel Cutters. That's it, man. That's your life. That's all you need. It's interesting. It's an interesting hand. We like going first too. Kind of a little bit different than last time. We have like a lot of the key parts in our hands, which is fine. You can literally, it's so psycho when I was playing this against this deck. They were like, I thought they were just doing stupid shit because they were like casting Bartolome, and then they casted him again. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, and I thought I had the game in the bag, and then they top decked Raise the Pass, and it was just off the rails. Like, I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Ellis is a fantastic 2-drop. See if they combo. I've been seeing some nice combo decks, like they get like a nice like early Galta, like a Trumpety Carnosaur. That's been pretty hot. Other than that, though, we haven't really been losing too much. I can't really say. Maybe mono red here and there, but we can get through some mono red. This is a very good deck against Screaming Name Nemesis. Is that the name? Because you can just block and then sack, and then you deal no damage to the Nemesis. So you preserve that life gain, and you block. You still get the block. They're just not assessing any damage. It's some sort of combo deck. It looks like it. We will start with the Elias here. And if they want to swing in that's okay. I think it's okay to get some ping damage too, you know. It's fine. A good drop would be like I suppose, a 9 vermin would be pretty good for next turn. Some sort of fodder. This is all good though. These are all, I mean, I think you can get wins just through the Ellis and the Vengeful Blood Witch. I think that's kind of like you're good to go. You know? Because this is like a Blood Artist and this is a Blood Artist. And these are really underrated cards in Standard right now. You basically have 2 Blood Artists here. And they're just really nasty. They're so good. And they're very good against like Sunfall with a Bartolome, because this guy can just sack all your stuff before that Sunfall hits and they just go right to the grave. Pretty easy stuff, really. And I don't mind, like, you know, trading with this either. It's not like that big of a deal. I mean, we're okay with this going to the graveyard. We're okay with things dying, pretty much. See, that's a very good draw. You know, that's kind of exactly what we're talking about. We get their Surveil here. And we'll send that away. This has double strike, so that's kind of a spooky dude. Obviously. Having this with trample is much scarier. Obviously, we don't want it to, like, you know, start assessing some really crazy, you know, double strike damage to us. Okay, Inti. So they're gonna like be kind of all in on their Dragon Engine here. I think we're gonna let the first one go. I think we're kind of okay just preserving this guy, keeping their other stuff back. You know, this is gonna be 6 damage, so it's nothing to scoff at. And we could start the drain. We could start the drain here, but let's at least get our Blood Artist down. I think it just seems better that way than chump. I do like that draw as well. I'm gonna start building the graveyard now. Fester Leech can go in. Deep Cavern Bat, we'll send that in. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting attack with a Snorling Gorehound. If they want to double block that, I can sack the Vermin, and that might be worth it to take out an Inti, actually. So let's see if they want to interact with this guy. I could probably send in the Bartolome, too. And we can probably be pretty happy about all the results. I'll leave the Bartolome back. Just 1 damage is fine. Sure. And that's when the redundancy is, like, you can play another Bartolome, like you're gonna get the Surveils, you're gonna get the Drain from the Vengeful Blood Witch. It's not gonna be like the worst thing in the world. I can definitely chump block with the 9 Vermin here. So we're pretty excited so far. That's a good card, obviously. Kind of spooky stuff. think I could take 8 damage this time. That would kind of be psychotic. They don't have cut down available. Little delirium action. It's fine. I can still jump back. That's kind of nuts. Give up their FOMO. Oh, they get trample. That's very good. So is that just GG's for me? It's like, what, 16 damage at least? That Inti has to die. That's 16 damage. Plus that trample damage, 17. It's pretty brutal. But I want the vermin just to die too. I know it's only like 1 hit point, but no, we'll just leave it be. I don't think I'm dead. Might be. I don't think we can win this game. Not with the Inti. I need like another 9 vermin. Nice deck, homie. Very nice deck. Nope, dead. Yep, that's trample. Man, that's a really good Inti deck. I mean, they kind of had some nice pieces there. I guess they're just playing. I wonder what the 4 of is here. 4 engines, 4 Intis, probably this many Aleshas. Sweet. I have seen this deck. It's been this iteration is definitely prevalent. Yeah, I haven't played against it though yet. It's pretty solid. Yeah, that Inti trample is pretty brutal. Cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave because you're just, you just need to swing out, man. Where was the other 9 vermin when you need it? Man, we didn't even get to 4 lands. That was kind of a spooky deck they had. Yu-Gi-Oh! God 69. This is just so many mills, it's incredible. This is like a milling dream. And I have all the surveils here too. Get the hounds going. The hounds. Basics, huh? What are you doing over there? Should we get the bat? Bat's pretty good, huh? Nah, we're going for it. Let's go. Go, baby. Is this a 2/2? No, it's not. It has menace anyways. It's kind of scared, opponent. What are you doing over there? Stop. Like I said, so you want to mill first. This will just auto order your triggers. That's just incredible amount of creatures. It's fantastic. Just love it. Oh, we love it, guys. Now we're just looking for a raise the pass so we can just put in our hand. Yeah, let's just get one of those in our hand and we'll be very excited. Yep, we're very okay with just like letting them like trade. We can trade these off. We're totally fine with just losing everything. Want everything to die. Opponent might not know that, but that's kind of what we want. We just need to dodge like Soul Guide Lanterns. Man, I don't think like the discard meta is like, I don't think like that's kind of what we're, you know, all about right now, guys. I feel like this is it, like this crazy like raise the pass deck. And they can do this now. Sorry. Flyer? Sure. I mean, we're just hold it back. They can't attack in anyways out of this Death Toucher. Right? Maybe they have some weird combo I don't know about. Let's get a little bit light from our Ilias. Raise the past. Anybody? Bueller? Anybody Bueller? If you know what that's a reference to, let me know. Oh, hello, baby. Hello. Let's fucking go. Ooh, you guys ready to pop? Are you guys ready to pop right now? Let's go. You know, I could sacrifice all this stuff, make a massive Bartolome, and just be like killing them to dead. Should we just do it? Should we start, or should I wait for it to get in my hand? Alright, let's start. Let's go, baby. Should we do it? Yeah. Let's do it. Everything must die. What about this guy? See, I got them all in the, got them all in there. So we're pretty happy already. We're probably like, what is he doing? Haven't blown it yet. Still getting the maximum amount of drains. You guys ready? You guys ready? Boom! Zoom! Oh! Oh man, there's so many drains already. Look at the bats. Look at the bats, guys. Yeah, baby. It's over, homie. Let's go. So guys, I know we can do this if you've lasted this long. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're trying to get to 500 to start a Discord. I believe if we start the Discord, it's going to be really fun because we're just going to talk magic. We're going to slam people. This game is ours. There's nothing can stand in our way. If we want to conquer standard, we'll conquer standard. If we want to get into the arena opens, we'll get into those. We're just gonna terrorize everybody. This is how it's gonna be. I got a pretty cool turn lined up with a cavern bat. Little scry land, that's pretty cool. We get an untapped land, we're just gonna go for that. Yeah. Life land. Let's swing in first. Get the damage in. Let's get into their hand. Okay, what do they got on here? Yeah, that's pretty frightening. Is the Allegiance to Ashes? What's that? Ooh. That's really nasty. Oh wow, they have 2 and 3 of these. And their graveyard, Jesus. They're gonna play ketramose here, I think, or maybe they'll take out my bat. I don't want them to have a card that just exiles my graveyard. That's really freaky, man. Okay, let's leave it like that. I can start swinging on them. Now that I have... Does this hit my graveyard too? Okay, not yet. They're going to kill this and then do that. I won't have an Ellis anymore. That could be a problem. Don't know if Bartolome can get through this, but maybe kind of need the free sack outlets too, don't we? Kind of a weird one, to say the least. That could cause him a little bit of struggle. Did they search my library too? Okay. Keep that on top. I need that. I'm assuming they're going to kill my bat now and get that thing back, but then... Well, then I guess we can get right back into their hand and take it again. And hopefully draw a Raise the Past in between. This needs 7 cards in exile, right? Huh? Okay. They got some gas there. Any cards in there? They had a temporary lockdown. Spooky. Now, this wouldn't go. I don't know why I thought it went into my library. I'm not too sad about that really. If I just lose one Bartolome, right? Golly. I need a surveil. I need to get a Raise the Past. Oh God. Oh no. I think they know what I'm on, right? Shit. I need to go fast. I need them to like do basically nothing on this turn, get an Ellis down, and then kind of sack into a win. They're at 3 here, they can't attack or block with it yet. That Legion of Ashes gets back it just takes the Deep Cavern back though, right? Because I have 2 copies of it on the battlefield. I'll just sacrifice them though in response. Beza looks pretty good too for them on face value. They would get some tokens and some life. But that's about it. And I guess we just put everything on the battlefield here. Another bat. Kind of does something, I guess. But like I said, that Legion of Ashes just wrecks our world, right? Should I leave this as like a back burner in case they go this? Can kill her Beza. No, I do it in response to this, so we're chilling. We're gonna hit him in the air though, for sure. And I think I will play this out. And if they go this thing, we'll sack everything like we have before and try to get a Raise the Past going. And that's the plan. There it is. So we're chilling. So they can go ahead and exile my graveyard. And then what we'll do on end step is we'll sack everything like so. This is fine. I guess it's gonna be... I wonder how this works. I suppose I want the Gorehound for later surveils. So let's go here. Oh, this is exile. Fuck. This is this. Okay. Now they are up here, but like I said, I can always, you know, sacrifice in response to the life gain. I can deny them the life gain, so I can block with any of these, and then they simply would not get the life gain back. So, kind of puts us in a draining situation, like where. What about this one? Okay, so they're gonna draw. I think they'll be swimming with ketramose here. Just makes sense. We'll just go ahead and put the... I suppose it's this one in front. It does have menace, okay, that's fine. And we'll go like this, and then we'll go ahead and sacrifice them in response. And this is when it kind of gets fun. I think we're going to have them on drains. I think it's going to kind of surprise them. You know, I think it will sufficiently surprise them. I think we'll have it. Barely. It's going to be really close, guys. We'll keep this guy because it's whenever another creature dies. So it's really not in our best interest to do that. Now we just go here, like so. Hopefully get there. This guy's such a hater, man. God, man, all these cards are nasty. Hell, don't really have anything in the graveyard now, so I suppose it's just this thing. And I already had things die, right? No, I haven't. Just closer, getting us closer to our ultimate goal here, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. It's not quite there, but they'll lose some stuff. Don't want to lose him. We don't have any vermins. That was really unfortunate. Maybe I should have saved that vermin. There's the details, guys. Details to winning these games. They really are a biatch. But I think it's just this. Because they'll have to double block that. They give up the Beza. We still might win in this manner. I mean, they can just chump here. It's such a tough decision. I guess it's just this. Give up a fish. They just have to hit my bat, have an untapped land, and deadly cover up, I suppose. Cut down. That let us get a little death trigger there, which was nice. So that's the one they want to hit. Fuck. That's a really good target too. Because I can't do anything about it. Is there anything? Well, I can start sacrificing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, they're so close to death. What if I... No. That was a good play. Oh, they lose life too? Golly, so close. Came down to maybe a fish. We just let that through. Well, we tried, guys. We fought pretty hard there. They were ultimate hater tech for our deck. I don't know, is this good against like mono red and stuff too? I mean, perhaps. God, they're just like haters. Super hater tech here. Pretty cool deck. Let's see how friendly it is. These are rares. Wow. Expensive. Kind of an expensive one, guys. Some uncommons there. They left my graveyard totally open though. Why would they do that? Oh, they're gonna hit. They're gonna take my raise the past. What did they take? Please be a raise the past. If I can draw that, that'd be crazy. If it's possible. Is it possible to top deck it? No. What did they take? I'm so curious. I still have it in the deck. Kind of not dead yet. Guess it's this thing. I don't know. Sure. Oops. Well, Maybe the 9 vermin kind of was the difference, but I'm not sure. Don't think so. But maybe. Getting rid of the fish tokens might have been, instead of like sacrificing the fairy, and then I could have had the vermin handle those 1/1 tokens so he could start swinging in. Those hit points probably mattered. I love it. I love having this in my hand. It makes it a lot easier, guys. That's why I played 4 of in this particular deck. I am never sad about leading with a bat, too. Never sad about that. And if they go to the graveyard, they go to the graveyard. We're just going back, you know? Omniscience, Jesus. This mills cards as well, right? Yeah, but it just builds the graveyard. Alright, opponent. Just, you know, have them work for it a little bit. Guess I'm supposed to take the Omniscience though, right? We'll see. We'll get back in their hand again next turn, looks like. I think. Hopefully get an untapped land and start getting our Gorehound going too. That'd be nice. Did we go second? Split up. Well then, you are a greedy boy. Sure. Alright, no, stock up. Ooh. You know what'd be kind of fun is an untapped land and then raising the past with a bat. Yes! Give me your hand, opponent. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh yeah. That shit. Oh yeah. Get in there, homie. Oh yeah. Okay, we just need an LSL core and we're kind of just juiced. Aw, don't kill my stuff, opponent. What's the most amount of juice here? Probably all this. Let's do this. I'll keep that. Let's just draw that. Put it in hand. I love those fairies, they're really good. So this is 6 damage to the face here. Gonna have a token left behind. They have the authority, which is kind of annoying. But they're gonna have a lot of pressure. Omniscience is pretty expensive, I'm not gonna be lying. I think you just gotta go for it, you know? I think you just gotta go. The bats are so brutal. What does this Jeskai Revelation do? Yep. That's our homie, guys. The Snarling Gorehound, who's gonna bring this thumbnail together. You know it, like the Fester Leech did? It's the Snarling Gorehound. This is his deck. It's like, it's just money, baby. Money. Oh, it fizzled. Oh my god, that's incredible. Let's see, is it... Oh, we have an Ellis, so I think that's GG. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. I think it's gonna be okay with our life gain too, with the two drainers going off at once. I think it's fine. We have the Bartolome as well. We can start sacking the bats. We'll just keep that. We'll just click through this. We love the Raise the Past. We need those. Those are our best cards. Don't want them milled. So now we just swing out. Save the drainers. And this is where the infestation stages get really nice, because it's just like you get the surveil. I mean, we don't need to surveil any longer, so they're just dead. Because I think we're netting. Oh, I did that so wrong. I was supposed to wait and swing with that. Got a little ahead of myself. But I think we're netting. Oh, yeah, we're good. They're not netting any more life gain. That was just because the pest came in, so we're fine. Just a little awkward there with the swing. So be careful of that. 2Gs. Okay, moving through gold. That guy's kind of approaching platinum, so. Yeah, I love it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. We basically got up the rung on gold, and we did it with like a 4 rare deck. So pretty excited. It looked a little bit more than a half a win rate, and I think you kind of need that a little more than a coin flip to continue to progress like comfortably. So, you know, once again though, guys, this was the bomb. It's just so fun. I just love this deck. I just love it. It really opens me up to like, what commander do I want to build? Like, can I like have like maybe Bartolome as like my, you know, my commander, and have this guy kind of just sitting there and you know, kind of just freely sacrificing stuff. Like, how cool is that? Like, this guy's awesome here. He was definitely the threat, huh? He was definitely a threat in the ketramose deck. So wouldn't that be fun? Is like having like just like a sweet Bartolome deck with Raise the Past in it. That would just mean the world. You could probably get a little juiced here. You know, you could have like you could tutor this up, for instance, with that one particular card. Let's just look at it real quick. It's okay. We can look at it on this. I think it's like sacrifice search would be the keywords. Let's see here. Oops. Oh my God, what am I doing here? There it is, Diabolic Intent. I have 4 of those. Yeah, I mean, that'll get you to the Raise the Past a little bit sooner, I guess. I suppose, like, you know, what... The infestation stages are cool. Are they, like, absolutely necessary? No. They are pretty cool, though. Like, let's be honest. Like, getting the extra surveil definitely helped us get to our Raise the Past, but this will also instantly get you to Raise the Past. Yeah, that's a pretty swell card. Maybe that's something to consider, you know, trying out. But that's the deck, guys. Hope you all had a great day. I'll put it in the Mox field, and the rest is history. And enjoy ranking up with sweet decks. that are not mono red.